The struggle is real. Sitting and waiting for ideas to come to you. Sitting and wondering why this happened to you. The day is almost over and the time is almost up. For the last 14 months, I've been making one video a week. It's a commitment that I made to myself. And week after week, I've lived up to that promise. I agree with Jim Borden, who agrees with Fred. There is power in streaks. Once you start one, you don't want to stop. And yesterday, I was lost. And this is the story of how I almost lost my streak. So this is what a usual production cycle on one of these videos looks like. As soon as I upload my video on Sunday, I begin thinking about what the next week's video is going to be. Over the week, I keep dumping ideas. And by Saturday, it's ready. And the cycle continues. And this week, I had planned to share the story of how I finally sold a product on Amazon. It's something that I've been struggling with for a very long time, but I was fairly confident that I'd do it this week. I'd spent a lot of time on it and I had made some progress. It was only by Thursday that I realized that I had to have my Aadhaar card linked to my mobile number to be able to activate my account. And I could not make this video without it. I knew I had screwed up and it was too late to change direction and my schedule was really packed. So I spent the entire day yesterday thinking about what else I could do. I could do a movie review, I had shot one a while back, but it lacked structure.
The relationship between these two guys, which was not shown in the movie and was referred through with just dialogue, sort of hit me really hard. And if you can't understand what I'm saying right now, I've put a clip of my future self explaining it better.
I could do a book review, but there wasn't a book that I'd completely read that I wanted to talk about. There were a lot of books that I'd finished halfway, but there was not enough time to read it and write a review. Then I thought of telling you about a trip that I had been to a long time back, but it was too late for me to tell that story properly. At 9:30 in the night, I had almost given up. I knew I would not be able to make this video and I had completely f***ed up my streak. And that's when I realized maybe I could talk to you about how I almost missed my streak. And that's what saved my streak. I realized it was important for me to show up and ship it even though it's not perfect. The biggest hurdle with streaks is getting started with one. And if I miss my streak, I wasn't sure if I'll do it again. And I hadn't made my best work on YouTube yet, and I could not quit before I do that. But how long before I actually miss one? I don't know. I'll promise to try my best and go as far as I can. But I'm really thankful that you're here and you're watching this because it really means a lot to me. But that's all I had to say today. I hope you're having a great Sunday and I'll see you next week. Hopefully with better content than this.